He had to go put his battery on the charger.
Okay.
You poor bastard.
That tied a string to a bumblebee.
Oh yeah, and he gave him a walk.
Yeah, that was so cute. You ready for a recap? Good Christ! What was with that intense face when you turned around?
That's my Boba Fett Spiggles face.
Jesus.
That's what that did was.
Your face is gonna hurt after this.
Oh shit. Okay, so we're doing a recap now.
Yeah.
A recap.
Yeah.
We're doing the actual recap.
Yeah.
We're doing a recap now.
We're doing a recap.
Just do
Have
the
a bit of a recap. Oh, cheeky bit of a recap.
Cheeky recap.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hold on.
Are we doing a recap now?
We're doing the recap now.
Are we doing a recap now, though?
Go.
I think it might be now that we're doing a recap.
Go!
So...
Last time on Keith doing a Keith. I know it needs reworking.
Into the Britishverse. Brr,
We were
brr.
in Wendy's, and then a man talked to us about cats. No, we're not in a Wendy's. We were in a pub. He threw down a smoke pellet that turned them into snakes. The snakes fucked off back to X6, and one of them was called Joey. A magnificent snake.
Absolutely, it was a beautiful
We're going
snake
to the Outback Snakehouse.
And then I thought to myself, meat.
Did I grow from?
Did that man just turn into snakes to anyone else?
Yes, I believe
man.
it did turn into small slithering reptiles.
Yeah.
Just as you say that, the portrait of Elizabeth II on the wall falls off and shatters.
That's a bad omen.
Oh.
6 more weeks of not winter.
You hear
God save the
several bugles and announcement musics as my computer freezes, and it should stop doing that.
Royal Vuvuzelas.
You hear several royal vuvuzelas as a man in a fancy tricolor hat and a fancy coat, flanked by at least 17 men with vuvuzelas, comes in and says, "Hello! I am the authority to the ownership of pubs and geese in these lands, and I do say, having ousted the owner and turning him into several frankincense snakes, you 6 diminutive men are now the rightful owners of this establishment. Do you have any questions, sir?"
Just one.
Yes!
Is it meat related?
Are you Conrad Murphy III?
Oh wow.
Yes, I am, sir. Could you tell by the name tag or the fact that my hat, which is in a triangular shape, states on the left side, I am, and on the right side, Colin Mockery III.
Mein Hut has strang again.
Lee Mack's been looking for you. He gonna kill you. Gonna turn you into
Well, sir, I think you'll find that I'm completely okay with that, as murder is illegal in this country.
Evelyn's gonna use
And also-
my revision to add another corner on his hat.
Evelyn?
Yeah, go.
Elaine! I should not have named her an E-name. That was a bad idea.
Jim counts the people at the table and wonders where their 6 is coming from.
There's a ghost helping him that he can't see.
Oh yeah, Colin Mockery III has the
You got a
ability to
ghost
see dead
sitting its
people.
balls on your forehead.
Can you roll perception to so you can see the ghost?
Yes.
Me?
Literally everyone.
Yeah.
I don't see him.
Oh, okay.
Save.
What?
Elaine, Elaine, and Ozzy's second role see the ghost, and the ghost says to them, "Oi, what you doing staring at me bollocks? It's a free country. I'm doing nothing illegal. Go back to your business or I'll fucking cut you up into tribe."
You're a ghost. How are you gonna do that?
With this ghostly blade!
Your bull resting escapades mean nothing to me. He has 4 corners on a tricorner hat, and it's really scaring me because it is, as the prophecy foretold, saying back to the days of good old Kipling, there are many things that we do not know in this world.
Somehow,
looking down on me from above, giving me guidance as this hat is terrifying me beyond recompense.
I am right confused, I am.
you know,
What is going
I already do.
just to that moment, a man in a lovely tuxedo. Actually, hold on. Queuing up the music for this instead of just looking for it when I fucking need it. Just in that moment,
that ghost horny?
a man in a clandestine tuxedo battles through the window instead of using the door, which is right over there, and
Motherfucker, you best fix that.
he battles through it, and he's gonna have to make it a saving Constitution saving throw. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Oh, is it? He dies. He's dead.
Oh no, great. We gotta clean this
Yeah,
shit up.
Now he's bleeding.
Dalion, get a rug.
Mr. Dalion, we've been activated!
A rug for sir? How can I possibly get a rug for sir in this day and age? In this day of supersonic hedgehog brothers and ready sliced golf shots?
I throw a dagger at him.
Okay, hold on.
Mr. Dalion,
Roll for the dagger.
I think that hits. I think red means
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, it does. He matrix bends backwards to try and dodge it, but in his confusion and utter arrogance, he instead bends forward into the dagger. So we'll roll damage. Ooh.
15.
Yeah, Mr. Dahlia bangs his table on the bar and now he's fucking dead.
Oh, thank God, I thought he would never shut
You're
up.
not helping with the dead body issue.
What?
Don't worry, now there's 2, so they cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Ah, excellent.
The moment you say that, the dead bodies sort of make a noise and fly through the ceiling and now they're gone. Along with the blood, entrails, and skull fragments.
Is there now a hole in the ceiling?
Yes.
We need a carpenter.
Ron Johnson.
Roll,
Oh, jeez.
Once they reach 30,000 feet, they will also turn into sticks and rain down on
So we really need a carpenter.
does any... Okay. All of you roll insight checks to remember what pocket you left your phone in.
What is it?
I am a.
I hid mine in my codpiece.
Okay.
Mine's in the meat locker.
Oddy and Robot Crom. Crom is a phone, so he's a robot. So
That's
of course
true.
He's a phone.
Crumb phone home.
Crom phone home. So
How much
now,
here?
you dial a number on your phone, which you know to be a famous carpenter by the name of Harrison Ford. And Harrison Ford answers the phone, and he looks at the Tricolor Man's hand. The Tricolor Man, he has just gone and started pouring himself a pint from Mr. Dahlia's carefully hoarded
The
reserves.
lights were cut though.
That's true.
Well,
we
he's a government official.
Ah.
He can break the laws. He's corrupt! So, Mr. Harrison Ford, the carpenter, answers the phone and says, I will fix your rodeo of caves and holes. If you do but one thing, just one small thing for me. My cat, Tilly, is at the dentist, and my Ford Granada Mark II is in the shop, and I cannot go there myself. would you go and pick her up for me? And then I will provide carpentry services for all and for one. Do you accept his quest?
If it will fix our radio, I will do that.
I will absolutely accept this heist.
As do I, on one condition. She casts a primary illusion and makes this hat have 1 point.
It's just a dunce cap now.
The Trico
He's
man,
evil now.
he jumps, but his hat's pointy now, so he bangs it off the ceiling and...
It gets stuck in the ceiling, and now we need to fix another hole.
He's a gnome. He's a gnome the whole time.
He's stuck there now. He's just stuck there. He's twirling
Her
around.
name is Schmebulok now.
Is his hat stuck in the... Is he, like, attached to his hat, like, with glue?
Yeah,
The
he's
hat
sort
is
of
fine.
The
crudely.
fiber's fused with his head.
It's happened.
Okay.
Oh, you my mummy.
That's a gas mask.
Yes, Tom.
Oh, dear.
I have been searching for you for the last 17 years of my life.
Oh, Mom, you're alive.
I had to take up a job in local government to find you with squiggle.
Oh, that beautiful voice. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Hey,
What do you have to say for yourself, Sonny Jim?
hey, Britt.
Yes.
Does a 22 hit Orc Bomb?
Yes, it does.
Oh, Mom. No. I will avenge you in the name of Jinglefoot Spiggles. Now, let's go find that cat.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
That's right.
I believe it's a puma.
do any of you characters have a car?
No.
Yes.
I have a license.
Crom is a robot, so he can probably transform into a car.
I am a human size or forged. So I could probably transform into the approximate size of a motorcycle.
All right, Crom.
You will now
Rob?
turn into a small Power Wheels truck that I may drive around.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Never mind. I'm gonna let Ozzy ride Crom.
So, Ozzy rides Crom, but that's only transport for one. There is a 1979 Austin Maxi, previously belonging to the old pub owner, Mr. Dalliard, parked clandestinely near a lamppost. However, none of you have the keys, and Mr. Dalliard, being who he is, he detonated his relatives long before he flew to Dover, so no one knows where the keys are.
Can I break in with a 28?
Whisper from the shadow. What's up? Want to buy a cat?
You, in preparation from running away from this dastardly cat salesman, you accidentally trip over a small weasel and do a full front flip through the windscreen of the Austin Maxi and land in the driver's seat.
Which is on the right side, even though we're in London.
Good jump there, Jimmy boy.
Okay,
I do
Nobody
have
needs
skills.
keys when they got a weasel.
Exactly. Who needs keys?
so are you all ready to drive to the dentist's office?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Is there on the dash a big red button that says transform?
Yes, there is.
I press it.
It
Less than
transforms
you'd
into Optimus
expect.
Prime and kills him.
No.
The car turns into a bowl of petunias.
Oh dear. I push the button again.
Oh, not again.
The car turns into a bottle of Tesco all-natural Scottish Perthshire water.
I push it again until it turns into another car.
We are never
The
getting
car-
this back.
The car has now turned into a 2006 Renault Clio and is prompting you through its heads-up display, begging you in pain screams to stop pressing the fucking button!
Oh my god.
Can I cut out its voice module?
I want to press the button again.
You're in
Roll
Crom.
animal handling. Roll animal handling.
You don't have say.
Of 15.
Wait.
That does hit.
What?
You can't. You take a knife and you cut out the entire infotainment unit, and its screams sort of slow down and stop eventually.
No.
Exactly. Okay. So, you arrive at the dentist's office late at night at 4 in the afternoon.
Right, right.
It's dark. There's not a soul to be seen in the dentist's office.
It gets dark awful quick around here.
Except for a portrait of Queen Elizabeth III, as apparently a portrait of the Queen falling is akin to the death of the Queen.
No, no.
And the
So-
painting says to you, "Oi, bruv, want to buy a cat?"
Does any of you want to buy a gun from the painting?
I'm happy with my knives.
I used minor illusion to draw a mustache on the queen.
I am a devout pacifist, and I will not touch a weapon.
You're a pass.
Altercations can be settled with words.
Alright, mate, don't force your beliefs on everyone.
You seem like a very angry halfling. I'm surprised.
He is a half-orc. How dare you?
That's racist. I don't want to talk.
Oh, that's fine with me.
I turn the portrait of the queen backwards on the wall, so that she's facing.
There is now no queen.
Exactly.
Britain is now a representative republic, and London is burning. But thankfully, you're all in Manchester, so none of that matters.
Ha ha ha!
There's a door on the left, and a door towards you, and a big reception area with one of those really cool, like, foldy half doors that I really love to get behind the desk. And you're wondering, how do we get to this cat? What the fuck is the cat's name? Harrison Ford regretfully did not tell us that. So what do you do?
Clearly, we have to take all the cats.
Are you here, Sir Reginald?
Yes, I am, dear sir. What services do you require? Sir Reginald is... Oh, well, I'm afraid I don't know a thing like that.
Okay,
Four.
thanks.
You're welcome.
I think monkeys.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
So,
Oh,
you, in a strike of moving on brilliance, some of you realize that a computer system could perhaps contain not only the wealth of the universe, but a fantastic inventory of every cat in this clearly human dentist establishment.
I go on the computer.
It prompts you for login information.
Let me do this.
I allow Crom to access the computer.
I punch the computer.
Oh god, stop mating with the computer!
The computer...
Medicine, you son of a...
The computer falls down into a locked compartment while alarms start blaring. As you've clearly set off some sort of anti-cat tampering alarm in this, a dentist's office.
I roll
Why is there an
stealth.
alarm in a dentist office?
Because people might try and steal the teeth. Okay,
I'm stealthing. She's stealthing way
Okay.
better than I am.
yeah.
I'm gonna put a latch
Shiz.
chain over my head.
I pull the little string and make his head light up.
Okay. All of you, except
Oh.
Crom, pass your stealth checks.
Hey,
Because,
lads, Tori,
Yeah?
here, I'll be back in a bit.
of course.
There's apparently a German Shepherd a little ways down the road that looks like somebody's abandoned him there. So
Oh no!
Oh.
And we're gonna go make sure if he's okay or if he's like, because he's a black-faced German Shepherd. Which,
Oh, adorable!
so we're gonna go see, and I'm thinking, I'm not sure if he abandoned or the neighbor's dog, or maybe he belongs to some of the other neighbors, but I'm gonna check. We're gonna get now.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Tori will still be here. Fill me in when I get
Beautiful.
back.
Okay. So, everyone except Crom passes their stealth checks by writing on signs, "We have reason to be here. We are not intruders."
I just hide in a cardboard box.
And you also, do you write, "We have no reason to be here. This box isn't an intruder on it."
Yes.
Beautiful. But Crom, while he didn't pass his stealth check, he has simply become a lamp.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't need to pass a stealth check.
Exactly.
So, two people resembling Danny DeVito and Danny DeVito's son, Danny Tamborelli.
Oh god, it's Gimp
walk
the Imp.
in and yeah, they both walk in and say, "Ah, fuck! Why would anyone break into the dentist's office this late?" Well, it seems no one's actually broken into the dentist's office. I mean, those people clearly have reason to be here.
I
Are
open
you sure?
I open the little like finger slat at the bottom, look towards what is her name? Tori's character, Elaine, and I just through the finger slat, I just do hand motions and I'm like, I'm gonna attack the one on the left, you get the one on the right. Go.
Okay. Roll initial. Wait, I don't know how to set up initiative. Shit.
Click there should be like a clock on the toolbar to the left.
Oh yeah. Yay! Okay.
And then you should be able to add tokens.
Okay. Button. Add custom item. Fuck. There we go. Fuckle has a 0.
Okay.
Okay.
Elaine, Jim, Crom.
1.
Jim 1, Eclair, Chrome.
Okay.
I rolled a 21.
Okay, now. So
Should I
do you
roll
go
for Oz's in it?
anyone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's Fuckle.
Yeah, he's.
Crom rolled D20 plus 2.
You're 200.
There he is. 7. Oh god, no. Crom's going first, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got a roll for these people. Okay, that'd be a D20.
Jesus Christ, your name. 9, 19, and 3.
Okay, so Danny gets the 9,
Alright.
and Danny.
Deny.
Deny gets the 19. Okay, so considering those attacks would have advantage, you two, Claire and Jim 1, do get to attack them first.
This is a 23 hit.
Definitely. Roll damage.
I stab Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. I would say a 12 would not hit. Because, okay. So, Danny just starts going,
Oh god, he's transforming!
He's turning into the penguin.
Danny transforms to his second form.
Oh,
Penguin.
no.
God damn it, Cobblepot.
So now you're dealing with the penguin, whereas the Nile has simply moved slightly to the left in anticipation of your attack, and it just stares at you and says, "What is it? What you want from me?"
There was
Okay.
a wasp next to you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I don't see any wasp. Is it one of them old clandestine
away.
wasps? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. We have no reason to fight. And he just folds himself back into his storage state and goes back up into the ceiling.
Okay.
Ugh. I think the reality matrix broke.
I just pictured the folding that Jerry did from
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Seven folds? Really?
Exactly. Oh, okay. I think Crumb is next.
Oh my god, yeah.
What does Crumb do?
Crumb.
Chrome.
Yeah,
Um.
Salacious Crumb.
Okay.
We're fighting the penguin.
I'm gonna give him German soup.
So you're going to throw German soup over him.
Sure,
Okay,
yeah.
roll.
Food handling.
Yeah, roll animal handling because soup is technically an animal.
It was at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5.
You accidentally eat the soup.
Oh dear. Wait, how? He's a
Okay.
robot.
I just
Ooh.
put it into my mouth port.
Oh no, you put it in your mouth port.
So the
You don't
turn
know.
order's gone.
Oh god. Click the clock again. There you go.
Oh! Okay. So next, it is the penguin's turn, and the penguin is going to attack Eclair by laughing violently, and then he's going to roll. He's going to roll a laughing attack. Does 19 hit you?
Who are you hitting?
Eclair.
You.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and now he's going to roll damage. Oh. You gain 1 hit point.
I gain a health point.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
gain
do.
a health point. He rolled a -1.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's Fuckle's turn.
Fuck.
That would
That's
be.
us, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he's a pacifist.
Apparently.
I think he would try to persuade him with an egg.
Okay, roll a deception check to nice egg in this trying time.
All right. Deception. Wow.
I mean, he's a
Danny
penguin.
DeVito.
Oh god, he just married him.
May I have your hand in marriage?
Yes.
Okay, please sign these marriage papers.
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah.
Okay, so
It's a minor allusion to fur rice.
who presides over the wedding? Who's the priest?
Dearly beloved,
Yes.
we are gathered here to wed these two in holy matrimony.
They grow up so fast.
Do you wait? Who am I wedding?
The penguin and
Danny DeVito and the penguin.
Buckle.
Do you, Danny DeVito, take the penguin to be your lawfully
Wait, no.
wedded
Oh,
wedded
God.
partner?
That's fun.
Okay, yep.
Yes.
And do you, Rhea Perlman, take Danny DeVito to be your lawfully wedded
Wife.
wife?
Does he?
By the power cells invested in me, I now pronounce you bird and wife.
Fucking piano man looks at it.
Elaine casts prestidigitation to make a shower of sparks fall down over them, all pretty.
Some light reading magazines on a coffee table catch fire.
Oh no, those were supposed to be harmless. How did this happen?
While this has been going on,
My wand broke.
sneak through the door on the left.
Okay. Now that you are belovedly wed, and Danny DeVito the Penguin goes to tell his parents and his cousin Horatio Brintini, you sneak through the left-hand door, but it is locked. So where do you sneak through it? You got to unlock it or smash the glass or something.
Does a 17 open the lock?
No, but it does make the door go.
Oh,
So now there is no door.
the door
Yes.
fell over.
What's doing
So-
over here, Jimmy boy?
Nothing. I wouldn't be doing anything. I don't know why you would suspect me of such things.
Roll deception.
Absolutely. I'm very
She-
deceptive.
Let's roll insight, see if he's telling the truth.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Green means stop, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay. You not only see that he's telling the truth, but you do, in fact, see hallucinations of all of his doctorates, television, liquor, driving, and, in fact, wedding licenses that he may or may not hold.
I'm holding out psychic paper.
Yeah!
It's unfolding.
Boy. Sorry for ever doubting you.
Ah,
Okay.
never doubt a doctor.
Yes.
So in the left room, hold-
What are we doing with our lives?
This.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know. I love it. I see this.
in the next room, you find not a dentist's office, but a fully functioning 1920s speakeasy with Al Capone, Jimmy the Kid, famous pugilist Tommy Ray Handley, all are here drinking beer, drinking
My
wine,
cousin's
drinking whiskey, drinking time. It's being all fucking distilled here in the distillery head and the dentist's office, which also deals in cats.
Hey, how you boys doing? Bada bing, bada boom.
I'm walking here.
The music
Hey.
stops.
I'm looking it.
Oh,
The music doesn't stop.
it stops. Everyone turns to look at you and says, sort of like how people say, "Hi, Dr. Nick." Everyone says, "Are you a cop?"
My name is
Do I
Jim
look
Moriarty.
like a cop?
Do I look like a fucking cop?
Maybe. I've seen some cops wear suits, mostly in the CID division.
Who? So we walk through the door and then we're suddenly in a speakeasy. I grab
Yes.
the bouncer and hold my knife to his neck. Would a cop do this?
Oh no! Don't hurt famous pugilist Tommy Ray Handley.
Turns
I-
out he's the sweetest, most gentlest bouncer.
You're holding a knife to my neck, sir.
That I am.
I let you into the speakeasy, sir. We just need to know if you're a police officer or not, sir.
I'm telling them I'm not. Do they
Well, I
believe
don't
me?
think they believe you, sir, because many police officers wear suits these days. It's modern times. It's 2006.
But do many police officers hold a knife to your neck?
Yes, several, in fact. It's considered a national pastime under British law.
Elaine casts minor illusion and puts a sign on him that says, "I am not a cop."
They say, "Okay!"
Do I look
And the
like
music starts playing again.
Anti cyber lie.
I am so confused. The music also has
Okay.
playing again.
Now that you've been accepted into this speakeasy of secrecy and hellacious gossip, what do you do?
I'm looking to purchase a cat.
A man beckons you. A man beckons you over to a round table, and beckons you. "Cat, you say? Sit down, my boy. I may be able to arrange something for you."
I'm looking for a specific cat, though.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
This
What
cat,
sort of a cat are you looking for?
he belongs to Harrison Ford.
Cats that belong to Harrison Ford. A rare breed.
That's
Only
true.
17 have been known. No.
Don't want another cat that belonged to that Ron Purrington guy. They go bad real quick.
Oh, no. Those cats, never find them a home again. They're fucking impossible to sell. Oh, we don't deal in them.
No, right.
So,
You bought the devil.
what are you willing to put down to find one of these cats?
A dog. I'll put a dog down for you.
Well, I do have the connect to fence such a thing, but I'm gonna have a violent coughing fit off microphone.
Alright. What are Crom and Elaine doing during all of this?
Yeah, what?
I am trying to Kazam the song.
Everything okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's gone.
so
We're figuring-
Speakeasy Jeremy, purveyor of cats and homes,
Probably.
tells you that he would like to see some serious money put down. He likes your offer of a dog, but he would like some form of deposit before he's willing to show you his merchandise. You accept?
I put down a credit card. A black company credit card.
Does it have the
He
back
picks it
symbol on
up.
the front?
What'd she say? I missed it.
Does it have
Does
the
it
bat symbol?
on the front?
It does.
Woo!
He
So
picks
make
up
a
the...
sound when you pull it out.
He picks up the credit card, shifts it through his fingers, eyes it front and back, and then he says, "This will do nicely, thank you," and puts it in his suit pocket.
No, you walked right into that one, Jimmy boy.
No, absolutely. Don't worry.
Okay.
It belongs to some Bruce Wayne guy. It's not mine.
He beckons you to walk through a secret door that is housed within a grand piano. It's really inconvenient because you sort of have to interrupt the piano playing as you're jumping over it and
Clink,
jump
clink,
inside
clink,
it.
Is it dimensional
Yeah.
transcendental?
Smart boy! Got it from a place called...
You're ruining
Gary
me and Daddy's
Fry.
honeymoon.
Oh yeah. I'm glad somebody told him.
Oh yeah. That's
Okay. He leads you down to this huge... Okay, you know how police have armories full of guns and shit?
Is it just
Imagine
cats?
But it's an armory full of cats. He leads you to past many sections. For example, cats that have been in James Bond movies, cats that have belonged to sailors and purveyors of emotional etiquette, cats that have caught fire but are okay now, and finally, he reaches cats that have belonged to Harrison Ford. There is only one, and he has a price tag that says, "How much is that doggy in the window?" And
That's racist.
Speakeasy Jeremy says to you, yeah, we fired that guy for that. Didn't understand that we weren't selling dogs."
Thistlefoot picks up a cat, and you know, like how you he
Oh
just
god.
moves its legs like you're unfolding a stalk.
You pull on its tail.
That,
Oh my god.
yep, that's a Czechoslovakian calico right there. Highly illegal.
I see you know your cat, sir.
Yeah. Oh,
Well.
devil.
What the fuck? Oh,
Here's the cat that I said you could see.
David.
If you trade me that dog,
Here's the
then
dog.
he's all yours.
Alright.
What's up? Sorry.
So he's showing you the cat, and now he's saying, "Oh, if you have the dog, then I shall trade you."
While he is showing us the cat, I am going to... Oh my god, I can't believe you drew that. Wow, what's this? I'm going to start just mimicking what he's saying. With my Master of
Johnny?
Intrigue.
Don't hold out on us now. We need the poodle you keep in your pocket.
So who are you mimicking? You're mimicking the
Speakeasy Johnny.
Speakeasy Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yeah, Speakeasy Jeremy. My friend, I don't see why you're mimicking my accent.
I don't
It's
see
not
why
really-
you're mimicking my accent.
Hey, stop copying me.
Hey, stop copying me.
Stop it!
Stop it!
Oh, this is just bollocks now.
Oh, this
he
is
pulls
just
out.
bollocks now.
The Kenku all over again.
He pulls out a
I pull out a,
Colt
No,
Commander
not
cat.
further, sir.
I pull out a Colt Commander cat.
Yeah, you both pull out Colt Commander cats, and he steps back in horror as he realizes that you now have not only mirrored his speech patterns, but you have completely mirrored his entire hammer space inventory.
Elaine uses minor illusion and puts a top hat on the cat.
The cat is appreciative and
I-
pulls down the brim and winks.
I use his accent to say, how did you do that? And then make him say, how did you do that?
How did you do that?
Wait, what?
He goes to unlock the cat's cage, and he doesn't actually do it. So, like all doors in this universe, he just rips it off its hinges. And
Ting!
and then he says, "Take the cat and go! I'm gonna fucking burn this place down if you don't leave!"
I hit him on the back of the head with
Got
the Colt.
burning hands,
the
I
Colt
can
cat.
totally do that.
Roll a d20.
I will roll a d20.
It's turtle and nobody gets hurt.
Give that hand over the pussy.
I give him the pussy for a 6.
You throw the pussy straight over him. Now, it's an adjacent glass window, but
Why are there glass windows inside this piano?
it keeps going through. It keeps going through all these layers of brickwork and all the things that make up this basement, and slowly goes up through the floor. You see that not only has it left the basement, but it has also left Manchester. Now it's burned through London. It's gone through Big Ben.
The ruins of London.
It's hit acting Prime Minister John Humphreys. It's hit the Prime Minister of the United States, Barack Obama.
Oh, God. This is in a weird timeline.
It's hit the International Pace Station, where people
It
keep
hits
pace.
dicks.
It does hit dicks.
That's not what she said, but okay.
What did he say? I missed
Dicks.
I don't know.
it. Dicks, you alright?
He said dicks.
No,
As in penis.
I said sticks.
We know.
And meanwhile, in a
Well,
strange
he did walk
universe,
there with them.
meanwhile, in an alternate universe,
Meanwhile, in another universe.
a tiefling woman, a blue boy, and
She
a
wasn't
man who
tiefling.
is messing with a train set and has a very, very long braided
Wait,
ponytail,
what?
along with a detective-coated kobold, are all sitting in their accommodated housing, planning out their next birthday party. And
Two elves, the ghosts of two elves that look very similar,
Oh.
but are dressed in different colored suits.
the cat flies through the window, and he goes, meow!
And then explodes.
I can see
I bet
why
it-
it's illegal now.
And the tiefling says, at least he didn't hit my sign.
She wasn't a tiefling.
Was she not?
No.
She was human?
Wait, who?
What elf?
What?
Right?
Shez
What?
was a half-wood elf.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Wait,
never
is
knew
it
that.
supposed to be Grace or Shez?
I think it was meant to be Shez, but then I got Grace confused with Shez.
Oh,
They're basically.
Okay.
No, they're not.
So now you have this clandestine cat that has been sold to you on the black cat market. Do you call Harrison Ford? Do you not call Harrison Ford? Do you call a man called Harrison, whose second name isn't Ford, but Cord? What do you do?
I don't know. We could ransom this cat off for a lot of money.
Did you say money?
I did say money.
Let's money.
Well, that's money. Hold on, I know a doctor of money. He is my criminal contact. I call my friend Dr. Money.
Okay. Dr. Money picks up the phone and you hear just like he's interrupted a very strange occasion. Mate! And then he says, "Oh, hey, I didn't know it was you. What could I do for you?"
Well, Dr. Money, I have a...
Train yell in the background. Who is it?
I have a cat that belonged to Harrison Ford.
It's a man who's offering me a cat that belonged to Harrison Ford.
The fuck's a Harrison Ford?
I don't know, he was in Talladega Nights or something.
British Sterling, I said not to answer my phone.
But it's so shiny and it has loads of buttons on it.
You are my lawyer, anyways.
Yes, I am indeed you. Hello, this is British Sterling of British Lawyering Services, currently speaking in the capacity of Dr. Money. What can I do for you today?
Could you put Dr. Money on the phone?
Well, I'm afraid
Talk to
that
my lawyer.
Dr. Money...
Talk to his lawyer.
I am afraid that if I were to put Dr. Money on the phone, the weight of a steel-toed boot would unfortunately crush the display. And you would never hear a phone call again in your life. Oi! Croatian Philip! I'm on the phone!
I'm in a hot tub made of money.
I'm so
So
confused.
the bills are on fire?
Sorry, you'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel. Do you have a cat?
Yes.
Are you sure? Have you verified that it's a cat and not a gecko or some other thorn-tailed...
I look at it. It's a cat, right?
Could be an ocelot.
Roll insight.
Yeah, roll insight to find out if it's...
Does it answer to Babu?
Is it
I've
a
never
cat?
seen an ocelot! You're pretty sure that it's a cat. It has ears, eyes, nose... Oh, fingers, lots of fingers. I don't think it
Pretty
has...
sure it's not moss.
Wait,
You're
it has fingers?
Yeah, it has fingers.
Are we
It's currently, Sorry, what are you...
Are we sure it's not an orphan?
Wiggling its fingers at him.
It is indeed an orphan wearing a shirt that says cat. That's been scribbled on in permanent mark.
We've been had.
Every one of its fingers is like an eyes fingers. That
Oh.
weird prehensile.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's your name, son?
You've been holding it too.
My name is Jim,
How did you?
have you come to take me away?
Yes.
Am I going back home to my mother?
No, that's not
He's
happening.
dead, lad. Get over it.
You're holding him.
So
like
is
that,
his.
I know, but
boy.
I might have a second mother. Like, maybe my parents were Mormon?
You do
Is
have
that
a second
right?
mother. She's right over there. Her name is Elaine. Go say hi.
No. This is your mummy. She points at Jim. Jimmy boy, here's your mummy.
No, I am not your mummy. I am absolute. I pull out a gas
Come
mask,
here, lad.
strap it on his face,
Daddy
turn him
is
around,
your
push him
mother.
forward.
You can adopt.
Johnny is your mother, lad.
I always wanted my mother to be Darling DeVito. I thought that my past mother was ineffective and inadequate.
He's a kangaroo.
Well, you know, the thing they say about Australia is, if you don't hold on really tight, You're gonna fall off.
Yep.
Also, I have 17 grams of cocaine in my pockets.
Wait, hold on, what?
I'll take that.
No, you will not.
He pulls the
You gave him
cocaine.
up for adoption. You have no right to what he has in his pockets anymore.
Yeah.
I was not reaching into a little boy's.
He pulls the cocaine out of his pockets, and it's sort of like when Hank Scorpio pulls sugar out of his pockets in The Simpsons. It just sort of starts seething through his hands. Does any of you do a line of cocaine?
No, that's okay.
Sir Patrick Stewart is not here, so I will not do cocaine.
I forgot about that. Okay.
What about you, Chrome? Come.
Crom,
Was that? I
do you do?
Do you want to do cocaine?
I will use the vacuum in my face to insert cocaine into my hard drive.
Okay, Crom, roll Constitution saving.
Oh dear.
We're gonna reenact that scene in Pulp Fiction.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh,
that's some weak shit. You're pretty sure that that's entirely just fucking talcum powder, and the rest of the brick is drywall.
Did we just get scanned?
Well, I can't make meal cocaine because I don't have the tools to do so. So I have to
Speaking
snort
to a
acid.
child.
That's it. Johnny, eat the boy.
Well, if I do that, you're not going to be able to get him back.
Don't make me send you back to Rhea Perlman.
Okay. Danny DeVito eats a small innocent child. All that's left is a couple of small piles of cocaine and the bit of his shirt that says
cat.
What do you do next?
Well, we failed to get the cat.
I fancy a bowl of soup.
Do you want to look around and see if you can find some?
I will look for some minestrone.
Do you want to up?
No, roll intimidate
Oh, intimidate?
to make the soup show itself.
A package of pumpkin spice soup trembles with its arms up out of the pantry. That is coincidentally placed right over there.
That's
And-
just hot gold water.
What the fuck?
That was the.
Super runs away and runs in the direction of 17 cats, which may or may not be orphans, packets of potatoes, a Rover P6 sedan from 1971.
Johnny, eat the soup.
Okay, my love. Okay, I'm gonna roll an athletics check to see if Danny can catch up to the emboldened suit. Actually, shit. I'm just gonna roll. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm just gonna roll. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill your boots, lad.
Okay. Danny, unfortunately, trips over a small packet of McVitie's digestive biscuits. And now, Danny has taken 3 points of damage from breaking his long, witch-like nose.
Oh no!
I'm in pain, my love! Get the
Broken
antiseptic.
now.
Oh.
Can I
But what
send you
do
back to the shop?
Do you want to pull out your phone and call customer service?
Yeah.
Alright, pull out your phone and call customer service.
All right. Hello.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Danny DeVito Lookalikes and Replicas Incorporated. What can I do for you today?
My daddy is broken.
Oh, well, sir, do you have a receipt or order number or some other form of identification to prove that you do indeed
I
own your
have
Danny
an
DeVito
egg.
installment? Oh, an egg will be excellent identification, sir. What colour is your egg?
It is a lovely brown-shelled egg.
Okay,
Please
sir.
tell me it wasn't brown. It was brown to begin with.
Yes.
And what is the issue with your Danny DeVito today?
His witch lock nose has been broken.
Oh,
And
wow,
this
sir.
time, it was not Rhea Perlman. What did it?
Is your Danny within warranty?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just put you on hold for a moment.
Do, do, do. Right.
Thank you for choosing Danny DeVito Lookalikes and Replicas Incorporated. Your call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Thank you for choosing Danny DeVito Lookalikes and Replicas Incorporated. Your call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
We all know that's bullshit.
Okay, so I have found your order number, and I do believe that your Danny DeVito, unfortunately, isn't within warranty. Oh, you could pay to have him shipped out and be repaired, although, unfortunately, this does not fall under warranty.
Could you exchange him for store credit?
Yes, I could, sir. I could exchange him for approximately 792 British pounds.
I would like a dinghy in the shape of a duck. and
Well, sir,
3 plates commemorating a thing that needs commemoration.
Well, sir, we do have a dinghy that looks like a duck in stock, and we do have 3 commemorative plates of Princess Diana, which unfortunately fell sharply in popularity after her unconditional death by attack from a stork.
I demand they be thrown into a tunnel.
Oh,
Okay, sir, please.
Now, Danny turns into Snake and tries to sell me a cat.
Thank you for choosing Danny DeVito, Lookalikes and Replicas Incorporated. Your call is not going to be recorded for quality assurance purposes. It is just going to be recorded so that our CEO may listen to it and balk at how irrelevant and strange you people are.
Meat!
Okay, sir, I have thrown the entire country of Denmark into a hole.
That'll do.
Does that conclude your business with us today, sir?
Yes. Now eat your phone.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Brent, don't bite cans.
Who's Brett?
it's bad for your teeth.
You are.
Who says I have teeth?
Picture.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, you've got your Danny DeVito exchanged for the genocide of the entirety of Denmark. What's next?
I want more soup.
How have you not had all of the soup?
Because
So are you done? Would you like to go to street level in an endeavor to fight a clandestine soup operation?
yes.
Okay, is all the
Because
party
that
within
damn
agreement?
fox what took me soup is still out there.
You can't eat soup in the public place anymore. What
Oh,
is
by
this
the way, we
country?
have a small ceramic fox that's been staring at me this whole time.
Oh, that sounds adorable.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Rutherford.
That's beautiful, Rutherford the fox. Okay. So you go out onto the street level of Manchester, and you, not knowing this city, you're from Nicaragua. You wouldn't know anything about Manchester. You feel the need to find out if there are any soup stores in the area. How do you think you'll go about this?
Soup? Where are you, soup?
Elaine goes into the clothing store.
You
Can't
see-
find any soup.
I'm at close.
I'm at clothes. I can't find any soup.
Why are you finding soup at a clothes store?
I don't know.
The owner of the clothes store, Sir Jeremy Clothes Storington, comes up to you and says, Ma'am, I do believe I know a store which sells soup. Would you like me to direct you to it?
Yes, please.
Okay, take a left on Rotherham Drive. Make sure that you don't take the tube because there's very, very bad men on the tube. And make sure that you have the image of a small pony balancing on its back legs in your mind at all times.
Okay.
What about a hedgehog with rainbow suspenders?
So how could you possibly think such a thing?
You are correct, sir.
Get out of my shop!
Very well.
You offended them.
Yes, I did.
Do you leave the shop?
Yes.
Okay. You leave the
Elaine
shop,
thanks
and
them and then leaves.
as you leave the shop, a shutter closes down, and then 2 iron blast doors close, and then a bigger iron blast door saying "fuck off" closes on top of it, and then another blast door closes that says "but thank you for your patience."
I just want to take a moment. I'm a 27-year-old adult male. And this is my life right now. Continue.
Okay.
Gonna kick me
So-
out of imaginary places for talking about hedgehogs.
Do you go down to the Tesco on Rotherham Drive?
Yes.
Okay. So you enter the Tesco, a little bell dings, and it looks remarkably upmarket for a Tesco. And you're wondering why. You're considering how could a Tesco look like anything like. I'm just stalling because I haven't typed. Buongiorno, signori. Benvenuto a Tesco. How many is your party?
He's Argentinian.
Yes, sir. I am of Argentinian descent. How many of you are dining with us tonight?
Half of Norway.
Okay, so half of Norway. And is that with it or without?
Metric. Yep.
Okay, it's metric. Okay, so we have a table for half the population of Norway right over here. Past the consideration of doom, past previous African Prime Minister, famous man Jacob Zuma, and of course, we cannot forget that you passed Tom Baker on the way to your table, so please have a seat, you and the entire nation of Norway. And Norway can do their nose until they have not gone nuts. I did mean to specify half the nation of Norway.
I sit at the opposite end of the table from the rest of them.
And please save my action.
Is the chandelier fresh?
Yes, sir, it is freshly.
That's good.
After 4 or 5 minutes of talking about if the 2006 movie version of Miami Vice was better than the 1986 television series, a man with a mustache that prevents his entry. What are you going to?
It wasn't.
It
It
wasn't.
was. A man with a mustache so wide that it prevents the entry to your little alcove of a room where you and half the population of Norway and your party are currently dining. He says, "Buonvenuto, signori. May I start you off with a beverage, something to drink?"
Do not insult us in front of the second cousin of the Prime Minister of Norway.
Well, would I prefer something to eat?
I will have meat.
A model aeroplane of meat, sir?
A Chateau du Mont, 1962 venison.
Okay, sir, and how would you like?
Meat.
Okay, sir, a fine choice. What do the rest of you?
I will
Your
have-
finest AA battery.
Fine choice, sir. Fresh in those batteries, freshly prepared.
The lithium ion is that all?
The lithium ion is a très bon. And
I will
what
have
for you?
pizza.
Okay, what would you like on that pizza? Would you like Game Boy Advance SP, Blake Fluid, 1911 A145 ACP handgun? Fine choice, mademoiselle. And what will the man with the glasses as circular as Jesus himself have to dine with us tonight?
Jimmy boy.
I will have a plate of your finest gold.
So would you like that steamed or buttered?
Buttered.
A fine 2011 Minecraft community choice, sir. I shall be back within the dalliance of a moment. He brings you all of your food, and the half of the Republic of Norway simply ordered a very, very, very large fish.
And
Not
then
dead,
started-
they just ordered the fish. Exactly. You only make up about 0.2% of the length of the table. The rest is just splattered in fish bits and blood.
Ugh, God.
Okay.
We got somewhere around the second third of the day.
Exactly. Your food arrives, and would everyone like to roll a D17? No, wait, that's not a thing. Is that a thing, Kisa?
Make it a thing.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Okay, hold on. This is alright. Hold on.
5DF.
Okay. Would everyone please roll a D20 to see if their food is indeed food and not random items that have been stolen from a charity shop in Chiswick? Oh.
This isn't meat at all. It's half a screen door and the other half of a screen door.
Do you try and flag down the way?
Yes.
Oh, hello, my meat-eating friend. What can I do for you on this day of days?
You need to be struck across the face with a floor swatter because this is a dirigible and I will not accept it.
Sir, that is the finest quality meat we have. That is made out of the meat of trees, sir. And the meat of sand. Freshly broiled, freshly grilled!
Sandwich. How fancy.
You see, sir, you see. Only the finest is had at Tesco. So what do you think you will do next in the rodeo of soup and cats?
I will eat my screen door.
There's a meaty crunch as you bite into it, followed by a shattering noise.
Delicious.
Are you bleeding from the mouth?
It tastes like tea.
The bleeding only enhances the...
Well, now it tastes like meat because it's bloody.
Yeah. Okay.
The distinct
Any of you-
flavour of penny.
Yeah. That is how blood tastes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I have blood in my mouth, that's how it tastes.
Those are the irons of your blood.
Yeah. Okay. The waiter once again comes through and says, "Good evening, round glasses man, meat-loving man, mademoiselle, and the words, of course, Bill Gates himself is here with us today, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause." Would you like aperitif, anything for dessert, anything at all, sir? Anything to do once going twice, sold for $17 million, sir.
Okay.
Could I get a to-go box for my gold?
A horse.
Oh, do it like a horse, sir? A Shetland pony, sir?
Yes. Great.
This isn't Italian music. Okay, so we will have it braised for you. And you, sir, you wanted a box for your leftover gold, yes?
Yes.
A doggy bag, as one might describe it, in the federative states of the colony.
I
Yes.
need you to deliver that to this bridge that I went to when I were a child.
I'll be right back.
Would I require a firearm?
God, how small would you have had to be for a child?
Okay, sir.
I was the same size my whole life.
Oh my god,
was-
your poor mother.
I was 12 feet tall when I was a lad, and I gradually grew downwards.
Shrank.
Grew downwards.
You
Okay.
shrank.
Grew downwards.
You shrank.
Grew downwards.
The waiter pulls out his Colt Bisley revolver and pulls back the hammer. Thanks you for your patronage and goes off to get your desserts and to take your braised horse to the bridge on which you grew up on.
Yes.
You've realised that he was the only waiter in this establishment, and in fact, the only person who isn't dining in this establishment. So, there is no reason to pay. And when you wish, you can just... Do you do so?
I'm out.
Well played, sir.
So what?
Tricky waiter done got us again.
You really did. Because you didn't have to pay, you see. You pulled a fast one.
That was Crankleforth Grimwald. He's
Yes, it was.
pretending
And
to
it
be a
always
waiter
will be.
For 30 years.
Oh, okay. What do you do next?
I want soup.
No, no more soup.
The cheerfully persistent Italian music stops.
What does it?
Shit, my fucking D key fell off.
Oh.
Okay. After the long delay, the music spontaneously stops. And your phone rings. Oh. What a distasteful ring. Do you answer your phone?
Yes.
Twice.
You pull out two phones and dual wield them and answer them. Hello, I'm Harrison Ford.
Oh no.
Where is my cat, sir?
Not discount David Bowie. I know you anywhere.
You will not fool me again, meat salesman. I will come to your home, and I will steal the meat that you hold in your home, and I will take it to a farm in Georgia.
Walrus at you.
Well, sir, I have walruses to throw at myself. Thank you very much.
Well
And,
played, sir. Well played.
And I'm just saying,
But are those
You mind?
walruses on fire?
I believe they prefer to be called Walrye.
Oh, what?
yes, that is grossly offensive if you do not call them by their plural. And
Pronouns.
my metaticious friend, you might want to check your home in the state of Arkansas.
Your mother!
Ha!
I have
I've
taken
already
your dead mother.
planned for this contingency.
How have you
I'm
planned?
homeless.
Mother.
He is dead. Oh, he killed her.
I killed her. Like,
Oh yeah, I forgot!
Fuck. Okay.
and like all dead people, she went to a magical place called Florida, where there's no escape from.
Well,
Grandma used to go there.
I have stolen.
Your grandmother was lucky to escape.
I have stolen the entire state of Florida. I have.
They knocked over Florida?
If
The
you want
giant
to do
foot doing
something about it, you must meet me in Asda Car Park in Bridgend, Wales, before 7 p.m. Otherwise, I will detonate your relatives and ship them to Dover.
Oh my god!
You heard him. Dublin Airport at 9 o'clock.
Do you head to Bridgend?
We head to Dublin Airport at 9:30.
Okay. You reach Dublin Airport, but having not booked any tickets, you smell him.
It was
No, he's here.
He tried to trick me.
Roll investigation to see if you can.
Rob Brydon's a myth. Wales does not exist. It was a trick on a log.
I'm just gonna roll 20 to see if David Bowie can not trip over this stack of suitcases. Oh no, it doesn't matter because Tori has found him anyway. Hold on.
I found you, discount David Bowie, by
I
not
found
being
him.
the one that found you. A classic ruse.
Well, it would see that my rodeo of tricks and tats has fallen through. If you wish to see the state of Florida again, you must answer my question 3.
Oh no.
Aha. Trick question. James Mays is the Prime Minister of Florida. And he
How did you know? No one knows that! Not even the Prime Minister himself!
David Bowie at all. Under the
I...
You are Thursday.
Yes, it is I! The day of the week which is neither Friday nor Monday! The absolute limbo of a day I am! And if you ever want to see the state of Florida again, you're going to have to tear it out of my toe.
You can keep
Oh.
it.
Never go.
Oh, you don't want to see the state of Florida?
Not
No.
really.
Not really.
Oh.
No. Not a big fan.
Oh, well, this was a load of bollocks, wasn't it? He turns off his
It was
juice
a bit
box.
of a waste of my time flying all the way to Dover.
Well, you know, I thought we could just have a fun time together. Just, you know, just like the old days. You know, when I stole the entire state of Nebraska, and 101 was really upset because I kind of like swallowed his car when I caused an earth.
Well, that's what happened. happens, we can tell a penguin to go to hell.
That absolutely is. And you know, as if by the fact that a person wearing a Hawaiian shirt, blue jeans, with long brown hair, sitting on a black chair at a red desk that has a computer on it, by the name of Santino Teodoro, I can't actually say that because Ollie's recording this and it's probably going to upload it, has just decided inanely that before he ends this D&D escapade, that there should probably be some proper combat. The world famous...
The Mendlefoot Spiggles would be remiss to forget to remind you how most of us didn't make actual character sheet.
That is correct.
Oh shit, that's right.
So,
Let's do it anyway!
yes!
Okay, so, as if by magic, all of the people at the desks who type in the stuff that makes the plane work pull out Madsen M50 machine guns and charge towards you, screaming,
Oh, yes.
We'll just use the initiative thing that's here.
It's the weasel from earlier what tricked us.
How did you know it was me? I was careful.
Ha! The
Out
pumpkin
to get-
spice soup ratted you out.
That bastard! You ready
Yeah,
yourself
we
for
fight.
combat?
Even though I'm a strict pacifist, I will not harm another living soul.
Here's some
I
fitting battle.
have no soul.
Then I will punch Crow.
Here's fitting battle music. Okay,
We're doing combat.
you punch Chrome. Marv Simpson is here.
I am a strict pacifist and I will not harm another living soul. He has no soul, so therefore I punch him. By the rules of pacifism.
Roll a d20.
Ah, yes.
Oh, with that dramatic sting of the music. A 6 transforms into a 20, and it hits. You strike Crom in his robot face as a loud car crashes straight into him.
That was not
A truck also hits him.
backflip 9.
Okay, now it is Jim 1's turn, and he's doing a funky dance.
What?
What do you do on your turn?
What's going on? You know what? I stab whoever is standing directly to my left.
Okay, that would be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Theresa May.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm fine with stabbing her. That's not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of Harriet Jones.
Oh yeah, former Prime Minister.
We know who she is.
Also fictional.
Oh really,
Theresa
Ozzy?
May.
In this universe, she's fictional.
We need to ground this in reality, okay?
Harriet Jones is the only thing that is fictional in this universe.
Yeah. Everything else happened. It's just there was a mop with a sign attached to it that throughout the whole thing.
Oh, okay. So she holds her arms up in an X-Men pose and tries to block your attack with her strong and stable leadership.
And then
But
I use my
unfortunately, it's not
bonus
enough.
action to attack with my other dagger
Okay.
and hit her with a 12. Not only one dagger, but
damage.
12 daggers.
Okay, yeah, roll damage for 12 daggers. Roll damage 12 times.
Oh, alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. I have to roll it 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just double that because I don't want to roll it that much more. Because I have the power of God and anime on my side.
What a...
Don't fuck with me!
Oh, it's Broomstick Muldoon's turn, is it?
So Theresa May, sort of, with the sound that a truck makes as it backs up, like, slowly falls into the ground while saying the word strong and stable leadership over and over again. And she's never seen it. So, Claire, what do you... Can we ever find Babel music?
I got you. Hold on.
Thanks, Ollie.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Spindlefoot pulls the stem out of a pear with his teeth and kicks it at the enemy.
It explodes. It's a grenade.
Roll 100d4 of plus 6 of damage.
Do it!
Roll 100d4.
Yeah.
Plus 6.
6.
Like that?
Yeah. Take away the space between the what? But add the space between the /r.
Wait.
No,
Wait.
no space between the 100 and the d4.
Wait.
But there is a space between the /r and the 100.
Oh, okay.
Yakety sack. Ah, yes!
You detonate the entire customer services desk of Dublin Airport.
Oh,
Now
no.
no one can fly planes anymore. Several planes crash into such landmarks as the one...
Recorded. Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's not a list.
you're not bombing an airport. No, you're bombing a
Escape.
airport.
Potato
Yeah.
field.
Yeah, you're
Really, Tori? Because it's Dublin, it's potatoes.
in the potato field that's in Dublin, Alabama.
There is a Dublin, California.
In Dublin, California, Alabama, all the people who make sure that potatoes exist, who were aiming Madsen M50 machine guns at you, no longer exist. They've been paired like a Bluetooth device.
Now the potatoes will rise as it should be.
Rise, rise, rise.
And as the potatoes are rising, I believe
Awaken.
that's probably...
Awaken. Awaken.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's all.
Mm.
Jake.
The potatoes start dancing.
Sorry, can someone vote to skip the song?
The eggplant. Potatoes do the eggplant dance.
Yeah, wait, what?
I don't think.
What? No, I was asking what Britt said.
Yeah, I was
I got it.
I don't. Could turn the music.
Please don't stop the. Please don't stop the music.
Stix McDougal became a fancy accountant in the borough of Anaheim, California. Eclair founded a long-standing brand of chocolates that to this day are left in the glove box of all car owners above the age of 70. Chrome the Robot was featured in the 1937 movie The Wizard of Oz, and to this day has not been allowed back into the country of Belgium.
Oh no.
Jim 1 was upgraded to Jim 2 and is currently serving as Prime Minister of Croatia in a ceremonial capacity.
Yes.
But
Yeah, that felt like the ending for Animal House.
I can do more if you want to keep going.
I don't know.
I don't either. That was fun.
Should I get more soup?
Do you want to go and do one last? That'll make a solid 2 hours.
One last ride.
Okay. Hold on. The year is 2018.
Yeah, yes it is.
Our heroes not being heard from for 12 years.
It happened in 2006.
But now, they came out of retirement to secure soup and cats once more. This is getting soup and cats in Comedians in Cars and Coffee.
Pussy.
We begin in the city of Anaheim, California, famous for things such as the Anaheim Machine and Tool Firearm Company. A cat called James, a man called James, and 2 women named Clara. All of them come to a head in the Battle Royale at Madison Square Garden, which is where our story really takes place. Because everyone knows that Madison Square Garden is in fact not in New York, but in Anaheim, California. Our heroes, on a dusty desert evening, as we know California is a desert, pull up in a 2003 Lincoln Town Car to the gates of Madison Square Garden. A guard with a stereotypically Californian accent asks you, "Oi! You got a license pass to get in here?"
I do, and I hold out my psychic paper.
The psychic paper says that you own Madison Square Garden. Oh, sir, I wasn't aware that you will be coming here to this, an American event. Please,
As the
let's
prime,
you
as
and
the
your
prime
party.
minister of Croatia, I own many foreign establishments.
Ah, yes, I do believe you own the entirety of the Kremlin. Not Russia, just the building of the Kremlin.
The entirety of the creme brulee.
I also own the Pentagon,
Yes!
but only 4 of the 5 corners. So I actually only own a quadrigon, a square.
The others belong to Jonah Hill.
Yeah, yeah.
Please,
Oh, you were gonna
let
say
your
something.
party proceed through.
He outbid me. What a bitch.
He lets your party proceed through into Madison Square Garden. What do you do as you reach the pearly gate?
Are we dead? What? The pearly gates?
Maybe.
Or were we ever real at all?
Roll a perception check to see if this is a D&D campaign being run in a Discord server with no preparation or planning. Actually, well, there we go.
Roll what?
Wow.
My nose has begun
Oh,
to bleed.
Your nose starts bleeding. All of your nose... Well, Crom already knows, he's just neglected to mention it. All of your noses start bleeding as you realize you can directly communicate with a higher power. One who has put you in situations that you don't like that much.
Can I
Do
have
you
a-
retaliate?
I throw a dagger at Brit.
No!
Uh,
Oh no, this was the final boss all along!
There's a 9 hit you.
a 9 does not hit me, dear sir.
Shit.
Hold on.
I use Ray of Frost. Damn it.
Oh, no.
9. That does not hit.
An entire bushel of apple.
Roll a d20 to hit me with an entire bushel of apples.
Please. Oh, it's not a 9. 9, 9, 11.
Oh, yes. 11.
I'm afraid that particular event in American history does not.
Are you heartless?
Try all you like. You cannot defeat me, baby. You can try.
Freeze! Or the cup.
That
the
does hit.
teacup gets it, and she's holding her hand out to a nice hot cup of tea, and she's gonna use Ray of Frost on it.
You got a 50-50 shot at this, sweetheart. Does tea have milk in it or not?
roll to find out.
Yeah.
What do I roll?
That would be probably perception.
Okay.
Okay, okay, now I'm starting to realize I shouldn't know how Britt takes his tea.
Considering he is a 17-year-old boy from Wales, yes, you should not. It's a little creepy.
Friends.
Yeah. How he takes his tea.
You cannot see if the tea has milk in it. However, you could try and bluff about there being milk in it.
There is so milk in that.
Oh, fuck up.
Who the fuck puts milk? Who the fuck puts milk in their tea? First of all,
Yeah,
Ew.
Don't know.
that's awful. Why would
You
you put
never
milk
had
in
milk
tea?
tea.
no.
I will make you a new cup of
It's an Asian staple.
That's
Britt does not like tea with milk in it. That's how we've had this conversation.
Brit. I've always said you're like a brother to me, but never more than now.
That's wonderful.
You think you could entice me? A person who doesn't like tea with the destruction of tea with milk in it? No, you can't, Papa. Also, that joke will totally hit, and I go, ah!
It's over, Britican. I have the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
roll a d20.
Ah! Roll damage.
Oh god.
I got a 36 on it.
36 damage.
Oh god, yeah, I do 36 damage.
You cut off my.
I use minor illusion to make it look like he still has an arm.
Considering I already had 2 arms, now I have.
Don't know. I thought you said you got your arm cut off.
There we go, I fixed it. It does force damage now. I rolled a D100 and rolled a 1. That's amazing.
Thank you for preserving the continuity.
Now, Brit is down in the middle of Madison Square Garden, but he will quickly regenerate. To do this, he needs your credit card, the 3 numbers on the back, and the expiry date. Quickly, help him, because it's not long before Meat Eclair, Jim 1, Robot, and the rest of the gang will kill him.
6411578.
No, I hold out my phone, and on my phone is a picture of a very, very confused Cat the Cat. The power of cat compels you!
Can't resist Leo, boy.
The pain is unbearable.
Back to reality, you beast!
Unbearable. The pain is unbearable.
How is he doing that?
Voice changer, yeah.
I mean, like, which...
It's funny.
Huh.
It's
Cool.
got way more than
Do I ban?
Brit collapses into the ground, or rather, he just gets up and walks away and says to you, I want to go. Then he goes home.
Aww.
And as Brit, the god of this universe, leaves us, the entire universe around us starts collapsing.
flakes out of existence.
And from the darkness, all you hear is, wait, what? What's going on? Who turned out the lights?
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Hey, who turned out the
Who
lights?
turned out the lights?
Like,
The entire universe, starting in the black hole where Brit got into his 2000 Volkswagen Lupo and drove straight through reality, a black hole starts forming. It constantly gets bigger and bigger, swallowing up 7th Street, then 8th Street, then 9th Street, then Barber Deli's hot dog stand, the M&M Museum in Times Square. It's quickly approaching Madison Square Garden. Please roll a Constitution saving throw, all of you, to avoid this black hole and escape New York.
I thought we were in California.
I rolled
Oh no. Chrome, your robot friend, is entangled in the quantum spice and falls through the portal.
Meat will survive.
With my last breath, I curse Zoidberg.
Zoidberg.
Guys, hold on.
That's true.
A robot just fell through my roof.
Oh no.
Okay. Mr. Meat and Mr. Eclair, you just barely make it out of Anaheim, New York, California, getting in your 1970 Ford LTD station wagon and driving quickly for the Oregon border. Because honestly, I'll have forgotten that this universe extended past California. And considering that Ollie didn't roll...
I did.
You did? Sorry.
Oh, it's the first.
Oh, yeah, you did. I just know. And Ollie is holding on to the rear bumper of the Ford LTD, following you into the grand state of Oregon, as you do.
I was saved by Pazuzu because I had a wish.
Yes.
He's Pakistani, you know.
No.
Tonight,
Oh god.
the entire state of California has disappeared. Officials
I live in
reported this morning.
California.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, Crom, you're gone.
Oh no, yeah.
That's why you failed your save.
Yeah.
The governor of California, Six McDougal, reported on the situation.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's gone.
I like that.
It's gone.
It's under the more.
Officials have
Give
commented
him a
that
microphone.
this is true. In other news, the state of Oregon has recently been set on fire after a man with long hair strolled past the state line and said, "I am a god now. I don't like that. I'm going to set Oregon on fire," and then go. And in more light-hearted news, also
Continue.
in more light-hearted news, a squirrel has recently learned to water ski in the state of California.
Well, California
Oh,
doesn't
shit.
exist. Oh no! We're really encroaching on Brit's knowledge of the different states.
Yeah.
We're just getting it just in. The squirrel has escaped California. The squirrel has gotten safe passage in the country of Guam. God bless America and good night. And with that, the entire universe was just turned off because that's the end of the campaign.
Oh, say, can you see?
Black
By the dawn, daily night, the Daily Show is on CBS.
Fuck Tom.
That's a pharmacy.
And I guess that's it.
What have we
Thank
done?
you so much for playing.
That was
Yes.
really. Oh my god.
That was interesting.
What just happened?
That happened.
And soup.
I feel like there's a gas leak in my room somewhere, and I've just been hallucinating for the last few hours.
I remember something about a cat and then soup, but
Lots of soup.
I don't remember how it started.
I don't remember how it ended.
Oh, bro, you want my
It
cat?
all started with a big bang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The whole universe was in a hot state nearly 14 million
It all
years ago.
started
Expansion
with a
started.
big bang.
And the voice of God said to those in his new universe, "Oi, bruv, you want my cat?"
And that,
And it was
of course,
good.
the ending of California.
Oh my god, that was
Nearly 14 million years ago, expansion started with you. I'm just began to.
I'm surprised that
Yeah,
somehow
started
I made it to
something, something, something. It all started with a big bang. Hey.
Yeah.
Mahayam. But thank you so much for playing.
What?
Yes.
Don't rush in my Judaism.
Yes. You know what? Yes. I accept my.
I feel like I've been on drugs for a while.
You've been acting like you're on drugs for a while.
Well, I'm sorry. I like to.
While we are all still here, would you guys like to play Cards Against Humanity?
Yes.
How?
I actually have to go feed Monk,
Oh.
but I would like to play.
Well, then we can wait like a minute.
Yeah, we can wait a minute while you go feed the pups.
They're gonna get some gravy.
She will play, but I will sit here because I'm
We
laying
can-
in bed and I'm comfortable.
You
Say
can.
we can tag out if you want.
We'll see. Okay.
Boop.
Hope that's
Beautiful.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable.
Why are you uncomfortable?
The
Big cat.
dog and cat.
Oh God. Oh God. No. 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 That's horrifying.
Oh.
All right.
But yeah, thank you so much for playing my rodeo of caves and home. I'm glad things
Absolutely, the British. That was the
You know,
fantastic.
wonderful. I'm
That
glad
was
that
interesting.
on fire.
That happened.
Today has been a very strange day.
It has.
I'm gonna do that again sometime.
Yeah. Next time it's me and Tori's 7th anniversary.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh shit, Ollie! I just realized I kind of used a lot of copyrighted music.
Oh, it's fine.